Power anywhere where there's people. Power anywhere where there's people. A lot of people get the word revolution mixed up, and they think revolution is a bad word. Revolution is nothing but like having a sore on your body, and then you put something on that sore to cure that infection. And I'm telling you that we're living in an infectious society right now. I'm telling you that we're living in a sick society right now. I'm telling you that we're living in a sick society, and anybody that endorses integrating into a sick society before it's cleaned up is a man who's committing a crime against the people. And what we're simply saying is that the leaders are have to become more responsible and accountable for their actions. I'm saying that any program that's brought into our community should be analyzed by the people of that community. It should be analyzed to see that it meets the relevant needs of that community. I mean, honestly, people, we gotta face some facts. That the masses are poor. The masses belong to what you call the lower class. And when I talk about the masses, I'm talking about the white masses. I'm talking about the black masses. I'm talking about the brown masses and the yellow masses too. We gotta face the fact that some people say you fight fire best with fire. But we say you put out fire best with water. We say you don't fight racism with racism. We're gonna fight racism with solidarity. We say you don't fight capitalism with no black capitalism. You fight capitalism with socialism. But we ain't gonna fight no reactionary pigs who run up and down the street being reactionary. We're gonna organize, dedicate ourselves to the revolutionary political power, and teach ourselves the specific needs of resisting the structure of our power. Arm ourselves. I said we're going to fight reactionary pigs with the international proletariat revolution. That's what it's got to be. The people have to have the power. The people belong with the power.
The long-awaited decision in the Huey Newton murder trial, which has drawn worldwide attention, is now very near. The jury of 7 women and 5 men are deliberating the fate of the Black Panther leader on the 8th floor of that building. It is
as far as the proceedings thus far, that the courts have only reflected the racist attitude of the general power structure, that I haven't received a fair trial, that I should not have been indicted in the first place. I was indicted by a blue ribbon grand jury, a middle-class white grand jury that did not represent a cross-section of the community. And the violence that is in this country is only a reflection of the violent nature of the country in the first place. You don't expect to go to someone else's home and disturb things and act violently and expect for your home to stay in a state of peace and
tranquility. We started in West Elgin, some crowded hood, where cops treated black folks like they weren't good. There was a black merit college kid named Newton. First name Huey, he starts recruiting with Bobby Seale, 1966.
The fact that Malcolm said that by legal constitutional right, the Second Amendment, every black man and woman, black person in this country had a right to have a shotgun in their home to defend themselves from unjust attacks by racism.
If they want to disarm people, I would say first start disarming the vicious police force that occupy our communities throughout the country, where we die, we're brutalized each day, and we're shot down in the street. Our little kids are shot down in the street by criminals with guns under the disguise, going under the facade of peace officers. So, in the final analysis, that we stand for total disarmament, and this is not to exclude anyone. If you're going to disarm, then disarm the police. Start with the police and end up with the military, and then that we would advocate that all other countries disarm itself and violence will stop. Because then the people will have more of a chance of a redress of grievance, because the racist and imperialist will not be protected by his guns. That is the only thing that protects him is guns. So the violence that America inflicts throughout the world is now coming home to roost, as Malcolm said before his death, that when Kennedy's brother was killed, he made the statement that the chickens have come home to roost, and I think that this is an appropriate statement at this time, that the chickens have come home to roost.
Black people need some peace. White people need some peace. And we are going to have to fight. We're going to have to struggle. We're going to have to struggle because the people that we acted for peace, they're a bunch of megalomaniac warmongers, and they don't even understand what peace means. So we got to fight them, we got to struggle with them to make them understand what peace means.
Black Panthers gave out free breakfast and monitored cops and black
Bobby Seale is going through all types of physical and mental torture. But that's alright, because we said even before this happened, and we're going to say it after this, not after I'm locked up, not after everybody's locked up, that you can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail a revolution.
Why do I have a lot of arrests because of harassment? Why is there harassment? Because the people that harass me have set up a problem that made me disagree with them violently, and they set up this problem in order to exploit me and other people like me. And why they want to get rid of me? Because I'm saying something that might wake up some other exploited people and some other oppressed people, and if all these people ever get together, then these things that are exploiting us, we'll be able to run into the lake. That's why they want to get rid of us. And it's just, it's sort of like a primary thing to me. I'm the first move that they'll make. I'm mad about that. They're constantly bothering people. Anybody that's out there for the protection of the people has to be in direct conflict with them. What makes them mad about it? What makes them mad about it is that they have black people and white poor people and red poor people and Puerto Rican poor people and Latin American poor Rican people of poor people of all descent. They had them caught up in movements based on racism when the Black Panther Party stood up and said that we don't care what anybody says. We don't think you fight fire with 5 minutes, we think you fight fire with water minutes. We're going to fight racism, not racism, but we're going to fight totalitarian. We said we're not going to fight capitalism with black capitalism, but we're going to fight it with socialism. We stood up and said we're not going to fight reactionary pigs and reactionary state attorneys like this and reactionary state attorneys like Hanrahan with any other reactions on our part. We're going to fight their reactions where all of us people will get together and have an international proletarian revolution. Right on.
We always said the Black Panther Party that they can do anything they want to us. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that. You're going to have to say that I am a proletariat. I am the people. I'm not the pig. You got to make a distinction. And the people are going to have to attack the pig. The people are going to have to stand up against the pig.